So another week has gone by, another few days have gone by, another few months have gone by. 2017 is coming to the middle bit, but you've not changed. Half the nation's not changed, half the world's not changed. And the reason being is because nobody wants to really change. They say they want to, but they're not willing to try. And this is my biggest problem with people. You give them a lot, you say do this, do that, you'll be fine, come on, you can do it, just try this, eat like that, basically train like this. No, hang on. What do we do as human beings? We all do the same old thing. We all stand like that, like a fly to the eye. They go, oh no, I can't change because everybody else is doing this. No, if you look around and you look at the whole, I mean, take every nation in this world basically. A few nations have got it right, and there's things that they're doing right, and people are changing, and they're slim, and they're looking good, and they're living a long time. Look at most of the world. Obesity, illness, it's everywhere. The reason being is because what they're doing isn't right. So hang on a second, why would you go to a place where you say, for instance, pay a fee and you sign up, but everybody there is still overweight, nobody's changing? Who in their right mind would do that all the time? Because there's no change there. It's not going to happen. They're not seeing any results. So why would you pay your money for that? Why aren't you listening to people that know what they're talking about? Why aren't you following people that you can see are actually changing? People that are looking good, looking healthy, looking energetic. That's the people that you want to follow. People with good medical results that come back and say, wow, there's nothing wrong with my body. But no, as human beings, we all follow the leader. We all just cruise along without asking any questions. Nobody cares, nobody wants to know. That's the problem. It's beyond me. It absolutely, I just cannot believe it. It's like after your training, let's go and have a banana. What for? What's the use, basically? Every time I cut a banana and an apple out of people that sign up to me, if I cut the apple and banana, oh funny that, 9 pounds down in 10 days after they cut that. Let me think, what's the problem with that? Sugar. It's got sugar in it, it's got loads of carbohydrates in it. Let your body look after itself. If you're a highly active person, Olympic standard, whatever it might be, you train loads basically, then fine, you can have things like that because your body might be burning it off. But also, funny enough, I see people train 7 days a week and they look bigger in body fat about 2 months later. That's just, I would stop training there and then. I wouldn't even continue training because that would be so depressing to me if I don't look any different after 2 months of basically eating well and training loads in a gym. It's about doing the right thing in order to get the right result. Nobody's saying you need to hang out in the gym for 14 hours a day. It's ridiculous. Nobody can handle it anyway. You'll be dead by the end of it. You'll be so tired you won't be able to last. You have got to look at things and say, okay, well, this is working, this isn't working. Maybe let's try that. You've got nothing to lose. If you go on a new meal plan for 3 months, that's 3 months. That's it. 3 months gone like that. It's so quickly then it's gone. Like I said, don't follow the leader just because Sam over there or Martha over here or Paul over there or Rudy over there, whoever it might be, said that you need to do this basically because they've done it, and you clearly look at them and you think, oh, that's definitely backfired on you, mate. It's definitely not worked on you, and you keep on telling me to do that. So think for yourself, look at things and think, okay, well, why are these people so healthy? Why are they changing shape? What are they doing? Let's have a little bit of a look and take some bits out of it. Nobody sticks to a plan 100%. Trust me, I've never seen it. Nobody does. Even your most elite athletes have their off days because they cannot always stick to such a high profile diet or such a high profile training routine. Your body needs a bit of rest sometimes. And also when you eat well, you try and eat well as much as you can. You don't have to stick to a diet plan 100%. Unless you want to step on the stage and you want to be a certain percentage in body fat. But then that also lasts only for a few days, and then they basically go back to where they were before. Nothing wrong with it, that's what people do, and I've got absolutely no problem with that. It's great. I've got a lot of friends that do those type of things, and that's lovely. But all I'm saying is, if you want a body that you can kind of continue going with, that looks okay, and you feel like a little bit slimmer, a little bit less weight in your body, then do the thing as much as you can. Stick to it as much as you can, and the results will come. But don't be fooled by certain people that always basically preach to you, and you look at it and you think, wow, you just don't look any different to me. How can you even tell me these things? You've got to think, you've got to try. Come on, stop looking for next week. Next week is going to be gone in 3 months again. Stop looking at next week. Start today. Take the trash out of your fridge. Who cares if you spend a bit of money on it? Basically, give it to somebody else if you need to. But get it out of your house. Start eating better. Look after yourself. The world is full of ill people. They're everywhere. You look at 20-year-olds, 30 years, 40, 50. They're all half crooked, basically can't walk properly. They're broken in half, basically. The bodies don't function. They're riddled with disease inside. Reason being is because people don't look after their bodies. It's like somebody told me the one day, he said they will spend every penny they've got on their car, but they will not spend every penny they've got on their bodies, because we don't see ourselves as important. We see the car as more important. Oh yeah, I drive this and that. Who cares, mate? Basically, you might not be driving in 10 years because you might not be here anymore. Look after yourself, feel better, and you'll function better. I don't have time. I don't sleep well. Well, funny enough, if you eat better, you'll sleep better, meaning you'll have more time to do these things. That's the way it works. You can do it. You know you can do it. You just need to try it. Stop making the excuse, get on with it, and you'll feel great. Trust me. And that's the thing. I've got so many clients that see amazing results, and then people still question. They still go, well, I don't know. I'm going to go back to this. Well, you've been on that for 10 years. Still no result. But that shows you how certain things brainwash certain people and how we get attached to certain things. Let go of some of the things in your life and move forward. I had to do it. Most other people had to do it. I did something that didn't work, so I had to move past that. You got to let go sometimes in order to move forward. It's going to be fine. You will be fine, and you can do it. So keep going. Work hard, but work smart. And basically, like I always say, only the committed people will succeed in this. Those are the ones that always go, oh, I don't want to do this. No. They're always going to be like that until that day that they change. Get up, take the steps, try and be as good as you possibly can. Like I said, nobody's on it 100%, but it doesn't matter. You just need to keep powering forward, and you will get there one day. Thanks for listening. Cheers.